we do have a tip. Thank you so much. Hard Time 3015, $1.99 tip. Thank you so much for being a part of the show and giving us a tip. We don't ask for them, but we appreciate them. So thank you so much for doing that. So he says his question is KJ just playing with our emotions? Looks like big cry eyes there, like sad eyes, puppy dog eyes. Is KJ just playing with our emotions? Some of the comments on Twitter are that should we run it back? I haven't made my decision yet. Going to let the game, going to play the game, then discuss it. Maybe we should come back. The Tyler Davis and Ruka Rose said that they were both going to make the same decision, that they were in together as team, but that they were going to wait and see what KJ Henry told them to do, because he is our leader, is what they said. So could possibly the Avengers come back? Is this something that they could run back from the Power Rangers now to the Avengers? There's not a ton of space left on the roster, as you guys know. So I don't think everybody can come back, but do you think that there's some substance to this? Big Al, I guess we'll start with you.
I mean, I certainly hope there's some substance to it. I mean, it's one of those things. KJ Henry seems like a real goofball. All right, that's kind of his personality in a good way. And I think this is exactly the type of thing that he would do just to be KJ Henry. But I certainly hope I'm wrong there. I mean, obviously, like I said, Clemson is absolutely desperate for defensive ends next year. I just don't know what we do if we don't go to the portal. If Brzee and Henry and XT all go, I'm not sure what Clemson does there. It's going to be really interesting to see, because Clemson can have a heck of a defense. If those three guys to return on at the defensive end, man, they're going to be really good. They're going to have a lot to talk about, over this offseason about what we got looking forward, and hopefully the returning defense next year will look more like, the Power Rangers that came back with Wilkins and Bryant and Farrell and all them. So that's what I'm hoping for. But my gut tells me he's gone. But hey, it's been wrong before. CJ Spiller came back. That was a monumental deal. So you never know. It's Clemson, man. It's got to hold on some people. It's a very special place, and a lot of people do things differently around here.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's going to be some people come back. I still hold that we're not done with portal deflections yet, or defections yet. I think there's going to be a couple more of those guys head to the portal, especially if you find out that there are some guys coming back. And so I think you might have a handful of guys stay. I don't know who. I think KJ is probably, out of the group that we've named, probably the most likely to stay. I think that you could have a handful of guys end up sticking around next year, depending on how many scholarships open up after the Orange Bowl. It wouldn't surprise me at all. But, we just got to wait and see on that one. I think you might have depending on how many scholarships open up, between 3 and 4 guys maybe come back.
I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear the audio on this. We'll see. We'll see.
There's a great group coming back, and I could be a part of that. I've been elbowing some of these guys around here. I know Coach Swinney's been teasing y'all, but we got some decisions to make. If everybody on the offense, were to swing this thing back, and a lot of the guys are supposed to go out on the defense were to come out, or come back, it could be a very special year next year. So, yeah, TD was first team All ACC and All American. He probably got his clothes packed and out the door. And TD come back, then that leaves all the options open. J-Mac says he's gone, but he ain't really had my pitch yet. So nothing is really out from under the table until I say. Just know that when I say it's done, then we can start, writing it up. But everybody's free game. Davis just got engaged, so he's not really. But I'm coming at him too. This is a special group of guys. So it'd be very, very special run at it. We all turn this thing back one more time.
Well, I don't know if you heard that, Big Al, but he's basically making his case for some of the guys to run it back. And he said, hey, it's my decision. I am the leader here. Even Davis Allen, he said Davis Allen is getting engaged, but you know what? Maybe he can convince him to stay too. Again, I know it's all a joke, fun and games here. To be honest with you, I mean, they're losing 29, they're replacing 26. So there's 3 open spots. They had 1 transfer. So for me, there's 2 open spots. So I don't really see a ton of openings there, to be honest with you. If you have to be at 85, now if there's some sort of rule now where you don't have to be at 85, then let's do it. But I don't know.
Yeah, the numbers will work out. They always work out. Okay.
They always work out. Well, I don't know. Houston disappeared from us. Let's see if we can bring you back on.
Yeah,
You're
y'all.
mad because you can't
Are you
go to him
talking to
first.
yourself, Houston?
No, y'all froze as soon as you put on the video. No, I could hear that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Like Al said, the numbers tend to work out. I'll always contend that we'll probably have a couple more people not on the roster next year that are currently on it right now. So who knows? Let's see how this plays out.